Morning and welcome to the vlog. We're just getting things ready, getting some stuff charged up. Gonna head out for a ride. We've had a nice little reprieve from the smoke. I managed to get out and do the Tour de Crave with Rob, and that was a good, fun ride. Got my climbing close to where I wanted it to be for this month. I got a little bit more to do, so we're gonna do that today. Also waiting for an email. We got some stuff in the works. I don't know how it's gonna necessarily turn out. I may talk about that a little bit later or potentially in some future videos, depending on how this thing sort of plays out. But we got some interesting stuff coming up in weeks to come as well. We're gonna check out the Tour de Bonesse, which is always a fun time, as well as we've got provincial crit championships. I'm gonna hopefully head down for that. But we're gonna get ready, head out on the bike, enjoy the day, get some climbing in, have some fun, maybe find some food, I don't know.
I guess this is what drowning looks like, in waves of people sending good vibes. I'm not alone, I have someone at home who stayed up waiting to tell me good night. I miss student day, good night. Kiss me then please turn off the lights. No, I shouldn't complain, a good day stay the same, but I'm drowning in a wave of good vibes.
So just doing a quick out and back. As I mentioned earlier, working on some stuff. Now, I want to talk briefly about sponsorship and brand deals and all those kind of things. Now, ultimately, it is great to work with brands and work with sponsors so you can get mutually attainable goals. And I know sometimes that people really want to be sponsored really bad, but one thing you do have to realize when you get into these deals is, number one, they are a good deal of work. So there will be expectations that you have to meet, and if you're not prepared to meet those, it's probably not a good idea to sign. And the other part is, not every brand deal or sponsorship is the best thing for every individual. If it's not going to help you achieve your goals and it's not going to work within your plan or what you want to do and kind of put you off track a little bit, it might not be the thing to do. But what I will say, it's always good to have an open line of communication, indicate what you're looking for, if you can meet expectations, how you can exceed expectations sometimes, and how you guys can work together as a team to meet those mutual goals. I think it's just a good way to kind of go about things, and that way you don't get stuck in something that you don't really like or want to do and are really just looking for an exit point at that point. But anyways, just wanted to briefly talk about that. I've had sponsored deals in the past. We have brands that we work with like Fourth Frontier, and they've been absolutely fantastic. Love those guys. They've been extremely helpful. And like I said, love the device. You know, in the past, I've worked with other brands such as Spy Optical, ODI, all that kind of stuff. And they supported me at the right times during my career. And that really helped me out. Without those brands, I wouldn't have been able to accomplish the things that I did, such as making the films. So anyways, we're gonna get back onto the ride and we'll catch up in a bit.
And you'll make it better. Hold me together long enough to be better. My bed and your sheets, your clothes and my feet.
So, great ride. There were a couple people along the way having some mechanicals and stuff. Stopped, they were all good. One guy, poor guy, tackled his wheel. He's walking the whole time now. There's nothing you can do to help a guy like that. But ultimately, at the end of the day, always if you see somebody struggling on the pathway, just stop. Ask if they need a hand. If you have some tools, lend them, give them a hand if you have that mechanical knowledge. Because if you were in the same situation, you would probably want the same thing, and it's just a cool thing to do. Just be a good person. I just want to mention as well, pathway, it's open, sort of. It's closed around the zoo. This section is supposed to be closed, it's still open, so you can get north-south, which is good because that's a major route I take all the time. Anyways, guys, remember, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button so you get notifications. Until next time, see ya.